basketball. We're glad to be here, and we thank our game day sponsors.
To Dawson Community College here at the Pirate Ship for the Bismarck visiting team. Let's get right into the starting lineups. Wearing number 3, Jarek Baines. Number 4, Latrell Davis. Number 5, Garrick Baines. Number 10, Seth Nelson. And number 20, Alex Huber. Head coach, Mr. Jim Jeske, assisted by Doug Swenson.
That's the Bismarck Mystics. As music comes on, we're ready to go with the hometown.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your hometown DCC Buccaneers. From Dallas, Texas, a 6-foot guard, number 1, Jalen Tott. From Dallas, Texas, a 6-foot guard, number 3, Jawan Tott. From Melbourne, Australia, 6'5" guard, number 22, Michael Jott. From Browning, Montana, 6'3" guard, number 24, Riley Spoonhunter. And from Abilene, Texas, wearing number 30, a 6'5" forward, Cordell Stinson. Buccaneers are coached by Joe Peters, by Emmanuel Bland, and Mr. Scott Nisley.
Let's go Bucks. And there we go. Those are the starters. Bismarck in their green uniforms, a yellowish number, and Dawson in their home white with red numerals and a red stripe down the bottom right leg. So we're going to play 2 20-minute halves. If you're out there listening locally, come and join us. They've got the concession stand as always, and this will be the last home game till after the Thanksgiving Day break. And Cordell Stinson. Rich Rose says this is the first time in 20 years that we've had 2 sets of twins. It's the Tott brothers and the Baines brothers. Bismarck will control the tip. Let me shift gears here. With the ball out top is Garrick Baines. Pass over three-pointer. Shot no good by Latrell Davis. Dawson steps on the line on the grab there on the rebound. It'll be Bismarck underneath. We'll try to get some of the Bismarck stats as well, but we got through the Dawson stands. Thought it was pretty impressive during the women's game. Inbound pass to Alex Huber. Ball taken away. There's Jawan Tott. Layup. Yes. Jawan Tott. You just joined us. Jawan now's got 14 steals on the season. Add that to last year's 45. Ball taken away. Michael Jock. Pass over Riley Spoonhunter. He scored in every game but one in his career. Jawan, three-pointer. That may be an early timeout. It is. It's a short. We're going to keep it right here. Jawan Tott, 18 on Wednesday, career high. His first three-pointer of the contest, 7th on the season. In Dawson on a quick 5-0 start. I was mentioning the Lady Tetons, or the Lady Mystics, had all North Dakota girls, the majority of the men's program as well. They have Kevin Hardy, a 6'5" freshman from Houston. Deontay Martinez, 5'9" freshman from Minot. Then they got an LA player, a Fargo player. Another LA, Carrington, North Dakota player, Seth Nelson. Inbound, gives into Alex Huber. Got a Rugby, a couple of Bismarck, another West Fargo. So you got a few North Dakota players. A runner there on the right side, Jarek Baines. So I'll talk Jarek Baines and Derek Baines. Garrick Baines. Like I do Jalen and Jawan. Three-pointer straight away at the top. Cordell Stinson. Ball goes out of bounds in the far right corner. Bismarck bench side. And it'll be Dawson inbounding. Dawson starts on a 5-2. Cordell Stinson. Gives it Jalen Todd. Hey, goes up with a three, no good. And the Mystics push it quickly up to Huber. Alex Huber, that shot left short. Rebounded by Riley Spoonhunter. Over to Michael Jock now. Jawan. Riley catch, shot, three-pointer deep, no good. Jalen Todd on the rebound. In the right spot at the right time. Jalen Todd. Again, we talked Jalen. That's his fourth offensive rebound. Spoonhunter bumped as he goes up, may have traveled. Ball goes out of bounds, off the Mystics, and DCC will have possession. Jawan Todd will inbound. Disappointing loss for those that are with us now with the Lady Bucks. Inside, Cordell Stinson goes up, and Cordell to the free throw line. Dawson Ladies were up by as many as 20, and they fall into defeat. Final score is 69-63. At the free throw line, Cordell Stinson. We've got the stats from last season to mix in here. Cordell's first free throw up, hits the back of the rim. Cordell had 8 points on the first matchup, along with 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal. Second game, he had 6 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a steal. Third game, 7 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. So combined total, like 21. Other side on the runner, give the basket to Davis, and it's 5-4 now. Couple minutes in here, Riley Spoonhunter on the catch. Now he spins towards Zoop. Inside, Jawan Todd found some room. Big bounce there. It's a Dawson bounce. And another basket. Ooh, Riley Spoonhunter got his hand on it. Riley Spoonhunter, one of my favorites. They're all fun to watch, but Riley, I've mentioned a couple of times for Riley. He's played, well, he played in all the games last year, 25 games, along with the 8 this year, 23 games, or 33 games. He scored in all but 1. On the bounce is Garrick Baines. Gives over to Jarek Baines. Garrick and Jarek, brothers. And in there goes Garrick Baines. So 7-6 now. Riley Spoonhunter gives over to Michael Jock, leading scorer from last year. Ball no good. Tip back. Dawson runs it down. There's Jalen Todd. Corner shot. Michael again. No good. Rebound again. Jalen Todd across. Oh, tried hard there, but the pass goes out of bounds. And that Cordell Stinson couldn't get his hands on it. Effort was good, but just didn't work for the Bucks. Garrick Baines. Jarek Baines. Garrick. Now if it is Jarek Baines. Over to brother to brother. Kind of cool to see 2 sets of twins on the floor. I don't think that happens very often. Rich said it's the first time he's seen it. I'll go with him. We've been doing this as long as he's done it. Offensive foul. Jalen Todd to his back and his butt. Offensive foul, Garrick Baines from Alexandria, LA. 30-some on the World Wide Web right now. 7-6 is our score. Dawson with the lead. We started with a 5-0 run on the 1 3-pointer for the guy with the ball now, Jawan Todd. Jawan. Pass over Riley. He bops one up, puts it in. Riley Spoonhunter, his 18th on the season. Riley's 4th in the conference. Riley Spoonhunter with 18. 3 bumps, 3. That'll be on Jawan Todd. He fouls Jarek Baines. And the line change coming for Dawson. So the starters will come out on our first rotation. Here comes the new players for Dawson. Reggie Martin, Aiden Fischel, Jose Egbule, and then we got M. Poyo, and one more, the guy with the rebound, D'Angelo Horn. Reggie Martin now center court. Pass over to the right side. Aiden catches it. Now Aiden again catches it. Passes over to D'Angelo Horn. Far corner, and Poyo for 3, no good. Rebound, Jarek Baines up court. Layup? No, that's a one-handed little dunk there. And the basket there was Davis. 10-8. Dawson with a run. Between the legs, Reggie Martin. Boy, he's got some inside play as he goes up. And will they say it's on the shot? Should be. And to the line, it'll be Reggie Martin for Dawson. Double figures in 4 games. Talked about his high on the season, 15. Reggie had 18 in one of the games last year. Led scoring as a reserve. Same game, he had 2 rebounds, 2 steals. That was against Bismarck here in Glendive. In Bismarck, he had 11 points, free throw up and in. On a couple of rebounds, 2 assists, had a couple of steals. Dawson loses 98-95. In the third game, they played 3 games. Good defense in the backcourt. Dawson forces almost. That's got to be about 10 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds. And it'll be DCC basketball. Good defense by Dawson. Well, I recognize one of the 3 referees. Yeah, no, 2 of them actually. I see 2 of our regulars. A couple of subs in for Bismarck. Checking out will be Alex Huber. Let me see if I can find the guy that came in. Aiden Fischel with it. Over to, this is Empoyo. Reggie Martin spins, goes left, goes right, found some area. And inside the paint basket for Reggie. Dawson by 5. The player that checked in is Mitzel, Jaden Mitzel. Hometown player, now backcourt foul for Dawson. Fischel, Aiden's first foul. 13-8. Saturday afternoon basketball here in Glendive. Glad to have you along on the radio and on the World Wide Web. Inbound pass to Davis. Davis ball taken away. Egbule's there over to Empoyo. Empoyo found some area. Follow-up tip. I don't know, was it Egbule? Or, yeah, they're going to give Egbule the basket. It was him or D'Angelo. On the play down, ball taken away. Official alley-oop to Martin. No follow-up. Up and in, Empoyo. No, D'Angelo Horn, excuse me. 17-8, timeout on the floor. We'll do the same back in 1 minute.
We really do appreciate your business. We know you have other choices, but we are very thankful for your patronage. Boss Office Products offers nationally competitive pricing, free to-the-spot delivery, hassle-free return policy with free pickup. As the largest local office and equipment supplier in the Mondac, call 1-800-ABC-BOSS. We're on the web at abcboss.com, Facebook, Messenger, and on-site sales reps. Team Boss.
Yellowstone River Inn, a 24-hour restaurant with the best in dining that goes together with their motel, casino, and lounge. Happy hour at the YRI is from 3 to 6 with 2 for 1 on wine, well drinks, and draft. Plus Tuesdays and Thursdays have 2 for 1 on domestic bottled beer. And remember, their famous buffets on all special occasions. Stop on out at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or call for more information at 377-4433. See you at the river. That's the Yellowstone River Inn in Glendive.
Well, the teams are coming back on the floor as the trying to get the Bobcat game off the air, so stand by. Dawson with the early lead here, 17-8. And travel turnover. And it'll be Bucks basketball. Jose Egbule will bring it in, give it to Aiden. Aiden Fischel comes in. D'Angelo Horn, pass over to Egbule. D'Angelo gets it back, goes underneath, up and in off the glass. D'Angelo Horn gets a basket here in the opening couple of minutes, and the Bucks Mystic up court. Score the basket. Good heads-up play there for Jaden Mitzel. Again, we got a couple of Bismarck and a couple of Fargo players, a rugby player, New England, North Dakota player, Carrington. 3-point play here for Jaden Mitzel. No, ball is missed. Missed free throws. And Bismarck, as a team, not a bad free throw shooting team. They're 73%. Aiden catch, drive, shot on the way. Maybe been partially tipped, stays with it, gets it. And what? They're going to say offensive foul. Did he push or what? Offensive foul, this is the call. And that'll be his second. Dawson by 9 here, 19-10. Here comes Kennedy Brown, first time here in the last couple of weeks. Kennedy Brown out on an injury. First time he's played in front of us this season. Kennedy Brown got hurt in the opening jump. Up court, dunk. D'Angelo Horn slams one down, 21-10. Backcourt pressure, Reggie Martin and Empoyo. Dawson will come at you with those quickness and those fresh legs. Screen on, Martinez double teamed all the way up. Ooh, runner there won't go for Davis. Now Martinez, Deontay Martinez checks in. Here's a 3-ball at the top, straight away. Davis underneath, rebound by number 24, Toshik. And our score now, 21-12. 12:52 to go in the opening half. Reggie Martin double teamed over on the left side. Catch at the free throw line. Kennedy Brown, no. Underneath is D'Angelo Martin. Here's Empoyo for 3. Empoyo knocks one down at the top. Again, he's led scoring in 2 games. 23 threes on the season. He's leading the conference from the outside. 10 seconds. Good defense. Dawson, turnover, Bismarck. And it's 24-12. My thanks to Paul Serloxen. Working the weekend. What a devoted boss he is. And for allowing me to do this game. Hello to Cameron, Colin, and Clara. As we get ready for the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Remember to be thankful for what we have in this country of ours. Inside, offensive, D'Angelo Horn, little too much body. Coach Joe not too happy. And 12:08 to go here in the opening period. Dawson coming off a win, as is the Bismarck Mystics. Bismarck with Williston, Dawson with Powell, Wyoming. On the right side, little 2-pointer for Mitzel, Jaden Mitzel. And Dawson will have it down. Up by 10, 24-14, 11:46 on the dribble between the legs. Now pass over, long 3 for Gule, no good. Rebound by D'Angelo Horn. Kennedy saying, Reggie saying, go over, spread the floor. 15, 3-pointer at the top, up and in. Empoyo, Joe Empoyo, 27-14. Thanks to HKT, every made 3-pointer this season, as in years in the past, is a $5 donation to the school. Empoyo up with the lay-in, steal and a basket. And again, the backcourt press causing problems. Turnover as they couldn't get it up the court, goes out of bounds. And here comes 5 new in for Dawson. It'll be the original 5. Jawan Todd, Jalen Todd, Cordell Stinson, Michael Jock, and Riley Spoonhunter. Starting 5 back for Dawson. 11:05. They go about 5-6 minutes, and then they come back with you. Cordell Stinson, Riley Spoonhunter. Back to Stinson. Stinson finds some room. Up with a shot, yes. Cordell bodies his way in for a field goal. 31-14 on the dribble in the backcourt. They get it across this time. And they kick the ball. Dawson takes it away. Guess who? Jawan Tot, coast to coast. Layup, no, miss. And we go the other way. With it is Garrick Baines. For a minute there, Lamp had it. First time Carson's name's been called. Underneath shot missed for Mitzel. And a rebound for Cordell Stinson. Over to Jalen Todd. Riley Spoonhunter. Another attempt. 3-ball right corner by inside Cordell Stinson. The three-pointer for Jawan Todd missed. Underneath rebound. And then the assist from Jawan over to Cordell Stinson. So the assist for Stinson, or for Cordell's teammate. And, well, Cordell to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. 33-14, halfway through period, half number 1. If you're just checking in with us, the Lady Bucks go down and defeat 69-63. Leading the way for Dawson was Brianna Burgum. She had a nice game, a career high of 20. For the Mystics, the Lady Mystics, led by Sydney Gustafson with 18. Astoria Dawson really should have had the win. Disappointing loss for the home fans. The only lead was at the very end. Bismarck put a little bit on at the end and got it done, but they scored 19. Outscored Dawson in the ladies game by like 23 in the second half. There was a short timeout. Cordell Stinson to the line for Dawson. Again, the pass was over from Jawan Tot. Cordell Stinson, double figures in 4 games. Led the scoring on Monday in Miles City on the rivalry game. He's had the 1 basket on Wednesday night. 3-point play, up and in, successful. Cordell's averaging 8. He's had 7 double figures as a Buccaneer. Backcourt press. Bismarck found a way. Ball is kicked by Riley Spoonhunter. That's Carson Lamp handling the ball. And again, Carson will inbound. One of the subs in here from Jamestown, North Dakota. Gives into Jarek Baines. Jarek goes in and up. Good. 34-16 now. Jawan Todd comes up on the hardwood. Takes a bounce pass over to brother Jalen. Over to Cordell Stinson. Jawan gets it back. Double team cross the paint. Up and in. Michael Jock. Good play, Dawson. Michael Jock led all scoring last year. And Michael, fun to watch. Just a modest player. Other side, Jarek Baines pulls up with a shot. No good. Rebound on the left by Cordell Stinson. Cordell. Jalen wants one deep. That's Jenkins deep. No good. And here comes Garrick Baines. Pass over. Across the key goes. The defender goes up. The shooter waits, and Jaden Mitchell gets one right underneath. 36-18, 9:02 to go here in the first half. Spoonhunter back to the hoop. Pass over to Jawan Tot. Jawan pulls up, free throw line. Shot in and out, no, a whistle on the Alex Huber rebound for the Mystics. Judd, North Dakota, don't know where that's at. Pretty good with the North Dakota homes, but don't know where Judd, North Dakota is. Probably over in the east someplace. 36-18, 8:47. Can't imagine it's a big town, but ball taken away. Who got a hand on it? Michael Jock over to Jalen Tot. Jalen kicks the brother Jawan back to Jalen. Thought about the 3. Holds back. Cordell Stinson. Michael Jock, Jalen between the, behind the back, not between the legs. He goes up, clean block out of bounds. Good play by Seth Nelson. Jalen blocked as he goes up. Seth Davis from Carrington, North Dakota. Jawan gives in. Michael Jock's behind the glass. Underneath foul. Got him on the hold there. I'll get you a number. Foul will be on Jarek Baines. And the inbound coming again. Jawan Tot into Jalen, back to Jawan. He's hit from distance, same spot just a bit ago. Jalen, screen on ball, Riley spins the other way. Cordell Stinson, Jalen again, three-pointer on the way, no. Can't buy one here in the last few minutes. As he, too much ball handling, ball taken away. Stinson on the move. Jawan for three, yes. Jawan Tot, 7th, 8th now on the season. He's had 2 in the ball game. Jawan Tot, 8 in the season. Again, I got to make a note here. Jawan's number 3, wore number 20 last year. His brother Jalen went from 10 to 1. Three-pointer by the other twin, Jarek Baines. No good, and here comes Dawson. Far corner, Michael Jock for 3. Shot goes in and out into the hands of the Mystics. On the run, not for long. Cordell Stinson up court. Ooh, a little too hard, or that would have been a basket now on the out-of-bounds line. And the Bucks look tired. That's the new 5 coming for Dawson. I believe it's the same 5 that came in on the first rotation. And Poyo, Reggie Martin, Aiden Fischel. And then we got Egbule. Ooh, ball almost taken away. Forcing in that back court. And we got D'Angelo Horn, Koze Egbule. Ball taken away. Koze's hands. Aiden has it now. And he'll be fouled in the backcourt. Right in front of the scores table, the electronic scores table. Sponsors of the score table, Coca-Cola Bottling and Stockman Bank. Got the digital underneath, up with the shot. D'Angelo Horn, ooh, he missed it. And the Mystics on the run. Baines kicks over, shot up and in for Alex Huber. Well, we've had no stat sheets yet. Other side, Reggie Martin spins and goes from the left to the right. And boy, does he have some moves in the paint. He's not afraid to move in there with those big boys. Reggie Martin, only 6'2". Reggie's first free throw up and in. Again, talked about Reggie. He had 18 last year against the same team here in the first of the 2 games on the home floor. Came in as a reserve. And that should not surprise anybody. The reserves oftentimes put as many points on the board as the starters. All the way up court, passes it around. Here's an exterior three-pointer on the way, no good. Shot by Lamp. Dawson's gonna run alley-oop. D'Angelo Horn back over. Uh-oh, did he step on the out-of-bounds line? He did. D'Angelo Horn was just saving it. And he passed over to a teammate, stepped down the out-of-bounds line. And it'll be Bismarck basketball. Lamp, Carson. Ball taken away. D'Angelo Horn. Ball is kicked as he was trying to give in into Empoyo down below. And it'll be an inbound underneath. Dawson 41, BSC Bismarck State College 20. For those on the web that may not know, Bismarck, a couple hours away, 200 miles or so. Underneath, Egbule got the defender falling back. Egbule gets the basket. He goes falling back. Egbule waits. Basket, Dawson. Lamp has it. He steps wide open. Three-pointer, no. Martin on the rebound. He'll take it away himself. On the left side of the floor. Up top, Egbule. Far corner now to D'Angelo Horn. Nice bounce pass. Aiden finding the outside shot. Reggie Martin. Reggie adds his name into the three-point lines. 46-20. Well, it's been a while since Dawson's had a overtime game here. Don't think they had any last season. COVID, of course, last year put all the games in the springtime. 46-20. Coach Joe's over visiting with one of the officials. The one I like. Seth Nelson. Bonus shot. No good. Underneath, going up for the shot was Rebel after the miss. No. Baines drives on the drive. That wasn't Baines either. It was Davis. And Davis will have free throws for Bismarck. And Poyo on the foul. Bismarck, 73% shooters. It'll be 1-1. Bismarck's leading scorer on the season is Seth Nelson. The free throw missed by Davis, who's also averaging 11. Up court, two-handed dunk, D'Angelo Horn. D'Angelo puts one down with two hands, 48-20. Bismarck on the other side. The shot pass over. Good defense by Dawson. Bad shot, Nelson, Seth Nelson. And here comes Aiden. Aiden pass over. And Poyo, three-point, put his name and mark on the three-point line. His first in the ball game. And 22nd on the season. Other side, missed shot by Bismarck. Egbule falls over. Dawson keeps possession. I don't know how that shouldn't have gotten a whistle. Aiden shot, yes, no. I was going to say yes, but he did miss. And the Bismarck on the offense, left to right. Nice behind the back by Nelson. Dump pass underneath behind the basket there. Puts it up, puts it in. Rebel, first basket for him. Dawson's got to open this thing up, and they can do so in a hurry. It's 51-22. Egbule splits the defenders up and in. A lay-in for Egbule. It is Dawson by 30. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit better game than this, but Dawson's just a strong team. Good things coming again, I think, for the home team. Ball goes out of bounds off Bismarck. Well, hopefully we'll get to see a little more play from some of our others. There's 3 or 4 other Bucks that I'd like to see more play, but we'll see here. Might lose some. Yeah, we've already lost a few of those fans that were here for the women's game. Reggie Martin out top. Nobody guarding him. He says, I'll step in. Couple of feet, take a shot. No. And Poyo, who just made a 3, goes up again. No. A long rebound out. Martinez. Bismarck's going to run the floor. It goes over to Davis. Back to Martinez. And Deontay with it. Hamilton goes up for a 3. No. Kennedy Brown checks in. Kennedy will send it to the right side. Driving in, Reggie Martin. Bodies could probably go on either Alex Huber or Hamilton. It is on Hamilton, his first. And to the line will go Reggie Martin. Reggie Martin, MVP player in the tournament last year here on the big win against Ottumwa, Iowa. Or no, that was in the conference tournament when Dawson beat NDSCS. 54-22. Martin got the first. Looks like Akeelia Prince will check in. Whoa, that was rolling around for what seemed like forever. Joanne Todd comes in, but Prince, one of those I was talking about, hoping to see some minutes. And he is now. It's one thing Coach Joe will do. He'll play at you for the entire game. You coach them to play. They often don't let off the gas pedal, like it or not. Up court, Kennedy Brown to Jalen Todd. Todd goes up. No, Jalen, the little guy, the 6-footer, will go up for the dunk. And he was fouled as he got up. It'll be on Hamilton, his second. And to the line will be Jalen Todd for Dawson. Give you some of the stats on Jalen. A year ago, Jalen had 13 here against Bismarck. In Bismarck, 6 and 13 again on the home floor. So 26 points here in Glendive, 6 points in Bismarck. Ken Dawson wins 2 of the 3 last year. Jalen's second free throw, it's up and in. Jalen, a 73% field goal shooter, free throw shooter. 57-22. Oh, he couldn't get it, but he's going to be fouled, and he'll get 2 shots. Well, the quickness will do things for Dawson this season. 57-22, just talked about Jalen. Jalen taught last season a couple of pretty impressive defensive numbers. He had 39 steals last season. On this season, he had 24, so he's already on his way, and we're only 9 games in. Jalen hit double figures 6 games. Second free throw, it's the back of the rim, bounces away. Into the hands of Jaden Mitzel. Jaden passes to Rebel. Rebel now goes up. Hamilton. Looks like Deontay Martinez checks in. 2:21 to go here in half number 1. Rebel with 10. Stops free throw line straight away at the top. Thought about the 3 to Mitzel. Instead steps in a few steps. Up with the basket. Mitzel just off the right of the free throw line. Other end, Jawan Todd. Yeah, offensive. Good call. He smiles. He knows. Well, I want to say hello to Jawan and Jalen's mother. Got to visit with her during the national tournament. That was kind of fun. Former WNBA player. Understand the sister. She can put a basket in the hoop as well. 58-24. Can't remember where she went to play college basketball, but you know, the game of basketball runs in the blood at the Tot family. Down low, Hamilton. Spinning around is Deontay Martinez. Got a little nice move there. Follow up by Mitzel, no. And we got a foul, so to the line will go Mitzel for Bismarck. Head coach for the Mystics, Jim Jeske. His assistant is Doug Swenson. 2 free throws for Jaden Mitzel. Again, not one stat sheet. I think I'm going to recommend them put her printer in so they don't have to walk the stairs to come up and see us. They set you up on the bleachers, on the upper deck, behind a pole, and they say have fun. Charlie Kruger will check in. First time we've seen him tonight. Minute 44. But in all honesty, it's not all that hard to get a stat sheet to a guy that's doing these games alone. Love to have help, too, if somebody wants to give this radio thing a try. Jalen Todd has it. 15 on the shot clock. Kruger. Cordell stins it. Uh-oh, ball is loose. Goes off of his shoe. And the Mystics back. Deontay Martinez. Ball taken away. There's Jalen Todd. Two-handed pass up court. That's taken right back by Hamilton. Rebel kicks over Martinez. Wide open at the top. Three-pointer no good for Hamilton. Now Prince to Jock. Jock. Oh, wow, is that pretty. Ozzy. 60-26. Under a minute to go here in half number 1. Well, we may find somebody to talk to at half. Up and in was Hamilton. There's 2 Jaden Hamilton. It's kind of a name you don't see all that often. Jaden Hamilton and Jaden Mitzel. That's cool. Kruger for 3. Straight away, no. And a rebound for Rebel, and here come the Mystics. About a 3-second difference. 26 seconds on the game clock. Three-pointer on the way, no. Fight for the rebound. Jalen. That looked like a wrestling going on down there. That was Jalen goes flying on top of the ball. It goes to a jump ball, possession arrow to the Buccaneers. Sub in here for the Tetons. First time we've seen him, Jacob Prudhomme. And the Bucks, shot clock off, 17 on the first half here. Jalen Tott. Jalen will pass over to Michael Jock. You can, that was not what we were wanting. On the other side, up with the shot, no. Goes out of bounds, and with 1 second left, Bismarck, BSC will inbound. Bismarck State College. There's also the Tribe School over in the Bismarck area, United Tribes Technical College. Inbound, three-pointer. They'll count it if it goes. It does not. And the Bucks will have their way here in the first half. Our score 60-28. Well, let's see if we get a stat sheet. I'll see if we can run one of those down. But it's been all Dawson here in the first half. So the teams go to the locker room. Referees will go get a water. And we'll get to our game day sponsors. We thank those that are with us for Buccaneer basketball. If you want to join the list and grow your business and be a supporter of Buccaneer basketball, you give us a call at the station. We'll get you in there for the next home games. 377-3377. And we'll get you hooked into being a Buccaneer game day booster. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Let you hear from some of those boosters. It's Buccaneer basketball. We're back after these game day messages.
Planning to dig on public or private property, to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission. An auto accident is never okay. But if you walk away without injury, it is also no big deal, because Bob's Body Shop can put you at ease and your outfit back together again as good as new. And they handle everything from the nick in the windshield or a minor fender bender to complete collision work and frame straightening. And Bob's Body Shop will take care of the insurance paperwork too. An accident? Never okay, but you will be. Take it to Bob's Body Shop, no big deal. Phone 365-2621. Estimates are free. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is a working partner to Fisher Industries. With more than 60 years experience in the aggregate processing industry and currently ranked as one of the top 25 sand and gravel producing companies in the United States. Want the best? Call the best. 687-3383. Always ready and rolling to improve your bottom line. Call on, count on. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix.
It's game day, and what do you and the family want to eat? Why not try some New York-style pizza straight from Monte Carlo? With fresh sauce and dough made daily, put in an order for local favorite, the Glendive Carnivore. Or you can select from our many choices and even build your own pizza. Order online at ordermonte.com. Call and place your order at 377-1200. Or stop in at 121 North Merrill for dine-in and carry-out options, and get your slice of Italy today.
Back here at Dawson Community College, inside the Tepke Center, and what a facility we have here. The house that Wes helped build. And again, we're up on the upper deck right by the camera. Halftime score, Dawson in a big way here at 60-28. And the Buccaneers were up by as many as 36. And right now they're currently at 32. And we're going to see a lot of scoring totals here, as already 3 DCC Bucks in double figures. And Poyo actually leads scoring off the bench. He's hit 3 of the 7 made field goals from outside. And Poyo with 11. A couple other three-pointers. Jawan Todd, he had 2 threes. So there's 5 of the 7. Jawan with 10. And then the other 10 for Reggie Martin. He had 1 of the threes. So there's 6 of the 7. And Riley Spoonhunter got a 3 as well. So Riley Spoonhunter with 3. Jalen Tott, he had 3, all free throws. 4 for Michael Jock. Already mentioned Riley with 3. Cordell Stinson with 5. D'Angelo Horn with 8. Egg Bule with 6. So that's the individual scoring. Team scoring. Dawson 22 of 44, shooting 7 of 21 at the three-point line, 9 of 13 for 69% at the free throw line. The Mystics, well, only one player in double figures, and he's got almost half their points. 10 points for Jaden Mitzel. Mitzel had 4 field goals, 2 free throws. So Mitzel with 10, and then everybody else has a bucket or a couple of free throws. Jarek Baines with 2 points. Davis with 4. Garrick Baines with 4. Alex Huber with 2. Rebel with 2. Jaden Hamilton with 2. Max Tishuk with 2. The team shooting 39%, 13 of 33. And this is a stat you don't see often. 0 of 11 from outside. And free throws, 2 of 5 for 40%. Turnovers, the Mystics 18. Dawson was 7. Dawson had 2 blocks. Kruger had a block. And D'Angelo Horn had a block. For the Mystics, 1 block for Seth Nelson. Some of the other stats, Dawson with 15 assists. A lot of them with 4 assists. And Dawson 15 assists. And Mystic 6. Dawson had 12 steals. That tells you the defense for Dawson works hard. They get in that full court press, and it often pays off. So no lead changes, no ties. The largest lead again for the Bucks, 36. And that was with 2:45 to go. We're at the halftime now. It's 60-28. We got little ones down on the floor dancing. And they're not doing Papa Shot. The cheerleaders have gone. The student section about half full. It's a Saturday afternoon of basketball here, and if you're just tuning in, the Lady Bucks played earlier. We did not have the first 3 quarters due to the Grizzly game, and congratulations to Coach Hauk and team for beating up on the Montana State Bobcats, as we had that game right here on KXGN. The Bobcats over on KDZN, and we saw a very disappointing loss in the ladies game. Dawson led through the entire, well, they were up by a bunch, like 19 at the half. They led by 10 at the end of the 3rd quarter, and they go down in defeat after scoring only 7 points to the Mystic ladies 23. Dawson goes down in defeat 69-63. So you're within a drive up the hill. We're on the campus at Dawson Community College. It is halftime. Oh, by the way, the ladies game final 69-63. And right now at the halftime, it's 60-28. And we're going to take another break here from today's game day sponsors. We salute our game day sponsors. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Then we'll be ready to go for half number 2. It's Buccaneer basketball. We're back in 2 minutes.
When it comes to meeting your financial goals at Edward Jones, we strive to meet every expectation and financial service need while providing exceptional personalized service. In Glendive, Edward Jones has 2 offices. Cody Sevier at 1021 North Merrill, phone 377-8331. And Angie Hagan, phone 377-4493. That's Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys. Sounds like a Western movie, but in fact, they are the maintenance, performance, and repair experts at ProTech Diesel in Glendyne. 25 years, locally owned and operated business with pickup and delivery service available throughout the Mondack. ProTech Diesel does it all, from the personal truck to fleet repairs. Call the experts, Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys at ProTech Diesel, 406-365-2100.
Sometimes it's those bold moments that define who we are, like switching careers to follow your dreams or moving your family across the country. However you choose to blaze new trails, these moments all take courage. At Bravera Bank, we support that. Formerly American Bank Center, Bravera welcomes you to a new era of banking. Still proudly employee and director owned, we're building a future for those forging a new path ahead. Bravera Bank, forge your path.
Well, the two teams are, well, Bismarck's coming out. I saw a couple of the Bucks over there, but we're about ready to go. We're about 3-4 minutes. Doesn't look like we're going to have our halftime guest, so we're going to talk a little bit about the history of the Buccaneers in the last decade. What a run Dawson's had in all sports. This year they got a couple of challenges, a couple of brand new coaches, but the coach is not new to the program. On the softball program, Coach Tammy has taken over after the last 10 years of success with Coach Jim LaProuse, and I'll tell you, softball has made a mark on all levels in the junior college. The baseball program under a new coach as well. I think he's going to be just fine. I did a couple of the games during the fall here, and some of the Buccaneers look pretty good. In fact, we had a player of the week already, so good luck to those two teams as they go into the fall. And into the fall will go Coach Tammy with her first child, Coach Romeo, of course, head coach of the women's program. And Coach Tammy and Romeo will be having their first child due on December 1st. That's a pretty good day in my eyes. I'll celebrate with Coach Romeo and Tammy's little girl. But good luck to them. We had a successful volleyball season under Coach Deanna Fritz. Other sports, the rodeo, Coach Joe said, going to be good this year. The esports team, they're getting ready for their big tournament. They're going in number 1 in one of the sports they played on the video games. So we wish them good luck. Cross country did well, and they had a top 10 qualifier at the national tournament. I believe they, and she took 7th, and I think the team took like 27th in the nation. So very impressive under Coach Alex. And as you notice, I say coach and then first names. That's how it works here at DCC, as it's first name basis. But let's talk a little bit about last year. The overall for the Buccaneers, 9 athletic programs. Just some of the overall stats. There were 176 student athletes, which were 54 more than the previous year. 12 of them from right here in Glendyne, 64 Montana, 78 from other states. We had 22 international players, most of them being on the baseball program. But our student athletes represented 30 states and 6 countries. We graduated 38 students. There were 47 students on the President's Honor List. The women's program had the best GPA overall, 3.5. And that's one thing all these programs take a lot of pride in, is the classroom achievements as well as the service achievements. And that was one thing I was going to see how many hours, even with COVID, I think they had like 3,500 hours of community service. So that's pretty impressive, raising a whole bunch of money. They were there when they could be, and that's Pretty remarkable. Of course, Dawson under some changes, and we hope to catch up with the interim president, Kathleen O'Leary. We'll catch up with her in one of the December games. Not any games now till almost mid-December. We'll look at the schedule here, and I think it's the a JV game coming up in December. But Dawson Community College turning the corner again, and the enrollment is up. And I'll tell you, once we get through December, they're going to be looking for spring semester signups. That's not all that far away, and it's hard to believe we're knocking on December, folks, which also means Red Devil basketball. And Coach Rivas and Coach Murphy will be ready to go with the girls and boys. Paul Sirlockson will be the voice of the Red Devils again, and we'll have those games on the respective stations. So the timeout over, the halftime over. We're ready to go. Second half of play. Dawson in control in a big way. Let's get the starters here as we just verify. Yeah, Jarek Baines. Davis is in there. Garrick Baines. Seth Nelson. And let me see. Yep, Alex Huber catch on the left side. Little J there on the left from about 10 up and in. Bismarck gets goal here in the first possession for Dawson. The two brothers, Jawan and Jalen, underneath Cordell Stinson. Uh-oh, good defense by Huber. Missed shot by Stinson. And then we got Michael Jock and Riley Spoonhunter. With the basketball now is Garrick Baines. Twin on twin. That's the story. I mean that. Jarek and Jalen and Jawan and Garrick. Missed shot, run down. Jawan Tot. Jawan quickly up court. Riley Spoonhunter thought about the three instead. Moves his way towards the middle. Here's a three ball left side by Cordell. Whistle. Might be a foul on Michael Jock. Yeah, it is. His first. Michael from Melbourne, Australia. Australia, that's on my bucket list. I would love to do it. Long plane ride, though. Probably fairly expensive, too. Not much on the defense there, just a bad pass. Turnover back to Dawson. Again, we talked about the turnovers. 18 turnovers for Bismarck. Dawson had 7. Jawan Todd, Cordell Stins, and Michael Jock. Those are the passes in order from left to right. Michael underneath, Cordell Stinson. Back door pass, up with a shot. Michael Jock, no. He was going to back in, but he backed it door to the teammate. Here's a three-pointer. Jarek Baines gets one. Jarek Baines with 5 in the ball game. It's 60-33. Hopefully we got a foul. Uh-oh, offensive foul. Yeah, right call, but don't want it against Jalen. Oh, they call it on Stinson. Okay, it was on the screen. And stepping on the out-of-bounds line was Jarek Baines. I thought maybe they said Jalen, but the board said Cordell, so it must have been on the screen. I was looking down at my papers. A couple minutes in here to the second half. Jawan Tot, Riley Spoonhunter for 3. Hits the side of the rim. Underneath, rebound by Stinson. Block shot, Seth Nelson. It'll be underneath, inbound for the Mystics. 17:47 to go here in the ball game. Dawson, yeah, sure. Riley Spoonhunter for 3. And a pushing foul on the rebound. I think it might be on the Mystics, number 20, Huber. 60-33. Jawan Tot will inbound. Right underneath the hoop here. Inbound to brother Jalen. Jalen goes up and in. We are ahead in a big way here. We're going to slide in and talk with the coach of the women's program as the Bucks come up back on the defense. Turnaround shot. That's 10. That's Nelson. Rebound, Todd. Jalen over to Michael Jock from distance. Three-pointer. No, not even close. It's a rebound for Jarek Baines. Got the head coach of the women's program. We're going to visit with here as we go, Coach Romeo.
Yes, I'm here. I am here.
Jarek Baines, disappointing loss, Coach.
Very
you have lots
disappointing.
of things to say about that, but not happy with the second half performance.
No, but those things happen. College ball, it's exciting. We're not fully loaded, so I'm still okay with it.
Yeah,
but we can't lose a 20-point lead.
Yeah, up by as many as 20.
Yes.
19 at the half, 10 at the end of the third. Underneath pass. Oh, stop the play there with Spoon on her. Dawson on the move. It's Cordell Stinson. Jalen Todd
One
for
of the
three.
twins. Thunder twin powers activate.
Jalen Todd, first three-pointer on the game. His 13th on the season. Coach, what were some of your thoughts there in the game? Just fell
We
apart?
couldn't buy a bucket if we had all the money in the world. And it just happened. You know, we just couldn't find anything. We were turning the ball over. They out-rebounded us. But we forced so many turnovers on them.
Yeah, I don't have your stats in front of me, but
Oh, I read them. But
low shooting, hard to win when he scores single digits in that final quarter.
we didn't. That final quarter, the last time we scored is at the 5:53 mark.
So tough loss.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with your overall, though? I mean,
Pretty happy with overall. I mean, that happens when we don't have our starting point guard in the lineup, and she's injured for the whole semester.
Talk about her. I'm impressed with Samantha, but you tell me you got a couple other players that we haven't even got to see yet.
Well, and Natalia just came back from injury. She's played a little bit, but she needs to get her win back.
Basket by Garrick Baines.
Oh, here comes Dawson pushing the ball up
Look
the
at
court.
her.
Look at Jalen with
who
the step
did
through.
Step through. He may have traveled. I don't know.
That's all right.
67.
It's home court.
You got to get it once in a while. Good referees. I like the guy over here.
I wasn't too pleased with the officiating the last two nights, today and yesterday. I mean, there's calls, and this has been going on throughout the last few years, but they're making calls against women, and they don't let those go during the men.
Riley Spoon on her for a three.
Oh, Jalen again.
Follow-up.
A follow-up tip
Boy, are those shots
rebound.
fun to watch. They've really stepped up even a higher notch this last. But not to put it all on the rest. Dawson women just didn't play, but three-pointer at the top. Garrick Baines, one of the twins for the Bismarck.
Well, the thing about it yesterday, we only had 8 times to the foul line, where the other team had 32 times.
That says
Now what's
something.
that?
Riley Spoon on her on the basket.
They scored 20-something points, 28,
But
44
that's
points.
a hard thing to fill are those shoes, isn't it? I mean, score the basket, or are they going to stay on the floor?
That could go either way.
Yeah, it could.
Why not give it to them with this 71-40 blowout? Oh, they gave it to them.
They did.
They
give
did.
it-
See?
71-40s they're scoring now.
71-40
At
now.
the line is Davis.
Yeah.
But refereeing, you see a lot of the same guys because the pools are just getting shorter and shorter. And much
Yeah,
like
and
umpiring,
it's tough, but I just so today was lopsided again. But I'm not trying to give that an excuse, but I like to call it as fair as we can. And you know, there's touchy fouls. And those fouls, they're not even being called on the men's side, not even close to being called. So much contact there. But on the women, because they think they all wear skirts and dresses, that we should call it. Are you kidding me?
Davis on the free throw.
It's a contact sport.
Well, any games, you're done now till after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, we have a long break. We can return action November 29th in Billings.
And then a couple days later, you're going to have your firstborn.
It could be now. I'm trying to find my wife in the stands. Let me see. I don't even know if she's there or
Is she
she's in
here?
a bathroom giving birth. I mean, I'm trying to.
You'd think she would tell you, though, right?
I would think so. Oh, there she is. She's fine. There
All
she
right.
is.
Well, is Tammy enjoying the first year's head? Oh, 3 points on the way. Let me get the number there. Was that 24? Other side, Dawson Aguilera drives the paint, puts it up and in. Well, your wife, first-year head coach under.
She's excited. She's been recruiting. Has some good ones for the following year.
What, backcourt, 5 seconds? Jump ball.
Jump ball.
It'll be
And that's
Dawson.
one thing about our women. What I'm glad is that we have a new group, but they're understanding more and more what our our defensive pressure should be against their peers.
How's the communication? Is that starting to
It's
get
starting to come
better?
along. Yep, it's starting to come along. But our inexperience to hold a lead showed tonight.
D'Angelo missed shot, rebound, Bismarck. How many international girls are there? I don't even know.
I believe there's 7, maybe,
Martinez, basket,
on our team.
73-46. Up court, layup, Jose Aguile. Boy, can the Buccaneers run the floor. They got some speed.
They do.
And Coach Joe's philosophy is 5 in, 5 out, and go at you.
Right.
Deontay Martinez, ball taken away, up.
Dunk time. Timeout.
Angelo Horn.
No timeout. Dunk time.
Here's a little hang time. 77-46. Ball taken away. Reggie Martin. Ooh, ball goes off the leg of Carson Lamb. Now we got a timeout. That's media. We're going to keep it right here and visit a little more with Coach Romeo Lugmai Jr. And Coach, what do you want to tell us about your team here? I can ask questions, but you ought to tell us.
About our team, the women's team. Well, we let up in the second half, like I said. You know, we couldn't buy a bucket, we couldn't score, and then we just had some costly turnovers, and then unforced turnovers, travels, carrying the ball. Those are, I've been telling the team, cherish your possessions, and we did not do that. The ball is golden. I've been trying to stress that, and they kind of smiled at halftime. I said, no, you don't do that. I know Bismarck's history. You're new. You don't know Bismarck, and they fight just as hard as we do, and it showed tonight.
Well, Bismarck's had our number outside of last year. We've got them last year, but prior, I think you got to go back like 3-4 years.
Yeah, we probably beat them here sporadically here and there. And last year we swept them, but shoot, when you sweep people, they're coming back after you.
Are we doing the Play for K again this year?
Of course. Oh yeah, in February. Yes. Play for K. 3 years winning. The top first place in the 2-year division for raising the most money in breast cancer awareness in the cancer campaign. Oh, we're gonna do it again. Oh yeah.
Talk about the.
I like wearing pink fingernail polish sometimes.
I don't. How did Coach Tammy?
Aiden Fischel right there to the rack, scoops it with the right, misses it.
Ball goes loose.
Reggie tries to get it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here's Aguile.
Aguile.
No, follow up by Empoyo. No. And it's a rebound.
See, that's how we looked for the last, the whole second half. We couldn't buy a bucket like that. We missed so many bunnies. You see those layups we missed?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Lamp has it. No, that's Martinez now. Over to Lamp on the right side. Driving in, stops. Goes up with his shot. Up and in off the glass. 77-48 all the way up court. Reggie Martin found a little room up and in off the glass. Yep. 79-48. What's a normal day look like for a Bucks program?
A normal day.
Start early, play late, or what? You do conditioning and all that still?
No more
Dawson
conditioning.
on the
We're just
run.
going through walkthrough, shoot-arounds, and scouting reports. That 5 weeks of conditioning is over. We'll do it every now and then.
Underneath
A little mini Dr. J reverse layup. He's not going to dunk it like Dr. J, but
How's
Reggie
it
Martin tried it.
For you with no assistant coach? Are you doing the student coach? Is that?
Yeah, this is the student assistant right now. I mean, it was unfortunate, in our assistant coaching position, but I can manage it. I have the experience. I mean, we have some people interested, but I just don't want to bring people in. They just think it's the X's and O's and blow the whistle and throw the balls out. No, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of operational stuff. There's social media. There's fundraising. There's film breakdown. And then coaches say, really?
Second one. Yeah,
really?
right.
I have to do all that? Yeah, academic monitoring. Really? Yes, you do. But I managed to do it, so I'm getting a little bit more picky now.
How much
I
film
should
does
be.
the coach watch with their team, and then how much does a coach watch without their team? Ball taken away. He'll answer that
Reggie
here in a
Martin, I'm
second.
just looking.
Oh, yes. You watch a lot of film with your team, coach?
I do. So they have to learn. They have to see. It's like, no, you're just saying that. Okay, we'll see you on film.
Uh-oh. Other end. Dunk. Let a little dunk there.
Yeah.
And that was, who, 23?
And Pollo with the 3 right back at you.
Pollo, 85-50. Well, I think we got some good things happening. Did Shia or Tamaya go on to play?
They have, yep.
You follow them still?
A little bit here and there. I hear from Tamaya and Ashaya on rare occasions when they text me, but
Just shocking.
Ashaya is a starter on her team in Pennsylvania at Robert Morris University, and Tamaya is actually the leading scorer on her team at Valdosta State in Georgia, the top Division II school in the country.
Hamilton pass underneath. Is that a block or offensive?
He was on the red.
Circle. Yeah.
He was on the red.
So it'll be a blocking foul or a charge?
That's a
We're gonna
block.
Score the block. And to the line will be Mitzel, Jaden Mitzel. Well, Kennedy Brown checks in for the Bucks.
Yeah, he's been out for a while, ankle
didn't
injury.
He get hurt on the tip-off on the jump ball at one of the games at
Oh, is that what happened?
Newtown, I think so.
Yeah, that worries me sometimes. That's why I don't want sometimes certain people jumping the ball.
Second free throw. Well, the first free throw.
I mean, I'm sure not going to jump for it.
Well, you can't jump. That's one of the problems.
I could jump. I just don't have the height. I can jump, though.
Here comes Aiden. 11:08 to go here in the ball game. Coach Romeo Lugmai alongside here. Aiden for 3. Shot bounces around. Dawson goes for the rebound, goes out of bounds. It'll be Bismarck basketball. They did just give us another stat sheet.
They
Dawson has like 3 or 4 now, probably with double figures. On the drive, here comes Seth Nelson. He's a good player for Bismarck. Good defense on him by D'Angelo. Shot on the right side, shot in and out by Alex Huber. And here come the Bucks.
Comes Fischel bringing the ball, of course.
We got 7 ball players in double figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in double figures. Drive in, shot, no, miss, rebound, and Pollo.
Fischel from the corner, from deep.
Aiden from deep. Left corner, no good.
Oh,
And
that's, ooh, I should not say anything, but
D'Angelo Warren. I don't think
I
he
wanted to
likes
say
it.
a whole lot about the officiating, but I could be fined by the Mondac, maybe like $10, $15.
I think that you ought to put the stripes on.
I have put the stripes on before, a lot.
Yeah? I'm going to put you in the pool for MOA. You got time.
If they pay me $300 a game, I'm there.
That's only the college's budget. I can tell you right now, referees do not get paid what they're worth.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to agree with that.
Free throw, up, in. Let's see who's shooting these. Is that Alex Huber?
Here goes your next 5.
Well, 5 more in for Dawson. We got the twins, Jalen and Jawan Tott, Riley Spoonhunter, Michael Jock, Cordell Stinson. Again at the line, Alex Huber. Well, I was hoping to be a little closer than this. Coach Joe thought it may be, but you never know. Second free throw in.
Well, people thought we were going to win the first game, didn't they? This last game.
I thought
that didn't happen.
Until the very end. Cordell Stinson drives the baseline, spins, fadeaway shot, left side, no good. Ball is tipped. It'll be Jarek Baines on the rebound, no outlet. Here we are at center court. Again, Bismarck in a green uniform, Dawson in their home whites. Ooh, Jalen almost got the ball. Backdoor pass underneath. Muscles his way, tipped up, no. Huber, whistle blow. It'll be a foul on who? Maybe Riley or Jawan.
There were a couple hands in there.
85-58. It is on Riley. Well, Riley Spoonhunter scored in every game but one as a Buccaneer that he's played in, Coach.
Really?
Free throw. True story. Ball is across the key. Alex Huber goes up. Got the basket there. 85-60.
Well,
Should we tell the listeners that I made sure your stats were right? Spoonhunter from downtown. No, ball goes loose.
oh, they were right.
Well, I know,
We
but I had
fixed
to. I know, I had to remind you though, because I live on these numbers. I don't know if anybody believes me. 3-point shot, Seth Nelson.
No, thanks for correcting us.
That was
Y-
crazy.
It was a yeah. It
What
was.
happened? Did you have to
it
go
was.
recreate the stats or what?
Oh no, it was the magic of one little button.
Oh, Riley Spoon Hunter. Down low, out top. Joanne spots up. 3-pointer straight away. No. On the run, here comes the Mystics. 2-on-1. Dawson got back, stopped the layup there. Seth Nelson. Nelson from Carrington underneath now to Huber. Huber goes up and in.
All right. Well, I'm going to see my wife
Hey,
now.
You better go. She might need you.
She may need me. I may
Good
have
luck.
to.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, and should see some good things with Bucks basketball this season.
Yes. Thank you
And
for
if we don't
everything and
see-
your support.
If we don't see you before the big day, we'll be watching on online for her.
Well, the next time
Little girl.
I'm here, she may be right here next to me.
Yeah, maybe I could watch her during the games. I suppose Tammy won't let her go too far.
Yeah, we'll
You got
see.
lots of support, I think, Coach.
Yeah.
Shot there. So good talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Seth Nelson on the
Thank you.
basket there. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Back in 1 minute.
Hear that? That's the plumpest, juiciest hot dogs you've ever seen getting their grill on. But we both know what'll make it sound even better. Oh yeah, it's a Pepsi to go with your hot dog. Because when you're chomping on America's favorite meal, relish, mustard, and onions perfectly blending into a crescendo of flavor, there's only one thing that makes everything about that moment better. A cold, refreshing Pepsi. See what I mean? It's like music to my ears. Hot dogs. Better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
From the bathroom to the boardroom, Boss offers a complete line of products to keep business running efficiently and cost-effectively. Boss Office Products is excited to earn the right to be your single source choice for office supplies and furniture, cleaning supplies, commercial copiers, quick printing, promotional items, copier service, and more. In-store, online, on-site, by fax, or Facebook. Excited to hear from you and looking forward to being the best possible partner we can be. Team Boss.
Well, Dawson, thanks to Coach Romeo for standing by with us for a few minutes. 85-67. Dawson was up by as many as 36. And now they're within 18 are the Mystics. So the gap has closed a bit here. Dawson still in control, no doubt. Egg Bule drives in through to Bismarck Mystics, up and in. And it's back to a 20-point lead for Dawson. Let me set the players here for Dawson. Bad pass. They were trying to feed the inside where the Mystics. It's out of bounds. It'll be Dawson basketball. So we got Aiden Fischel in along with Egg Bule, D'Angelo Horn, Reggie Martin, and a guy with the ball shooting at left corner. And that's Empoyo. And it'll be on the Bismarck basketball. A couple of subs in for Bismarck. Again, both teams coming off wins. Dawson was on a win Wednesday night as the Bucks got by Northwest 96-61. And Bismarck gets the Tetons at home 108-98. With the ball now is Martinez, Deontay Martinez. Pass over to Lamp. Long three-pointer for Carson, no good. Deontay Martinez, now another three-pointer. That one in and out. Shooter there was Rebel. Dawson on the run. Aiden bumps the defender. Aiden will have free throws. Aiden Fischel. So to the line will go Aiden. Foul beyond Rebel. In fact, in the last 4 seasons for Dawson, they've had 58 wins. Here on the home floor, 7 losses. And of those 7, 2 conference. They went undefeated here last season, 15-0. In the season before that, 14-2. In the season before that, 13-3. See if Aiden makes both. Yes, swish. 89-67. Again, my thanks to our game day sponsors. The support in Glendive, phenomenal. With the ball is Joel Piez. Double team at the center line. Deontay Martinez run down by Carson Lamb. Now Prudhomme has it. Thought about the three, did Pease. Pease underneath, right hand on the left side, up and in for Bismarck. Aiden Fischel. Reggie Martin between the legs. He's got so much quickness. Underneath, shot up and in. You can't take your eye off Reggie. He'll go right around you. Got to have a good defender on him or he'll squeeze by. Rebel, pass over. On the right now, Carson Lamb. Ball taken away, clean still. Koze Egbule. Egbule, big step in. Off the glass, ball goes in. Both fall over, and you can score the basket. 93-69. Well, I was going to see if I can find how many the Bucks had scored. A high game. They had a couple games last year of 100 plus. Ed Bulay's three-point play up and in, successful, 94-69. And they were pretty quiet there for 4 or 5 minutes. Bismarck was doing most of the scoring. Ken Dawson was up as many as 36. They brought it within like 18. And it's already back to a 25-point lead. Just like that. Out top with it is Rebel. Rebel two-hand pass over to Martinez. Martinez goes right through and gets the basket. Martinez. Well, after tonight, block shot. Good play. Blocked on the three-point play. Prudhomme. And then it's a Buccaneer foul. And we're in bonus. So to the line for Bismarck will be Deontay Martinez. Deontay, 5'9", a freshman from Minot. So 94-71, missed shot. Koze on the rebound, over to Aiden. Aiden pass over, thinking three. That's the shot there by M. Poyo. And Dawson back on the defense. Whoa, spin move, block shot, out of bounds. D'Angelo Horn on the block. 94-71, 5:01 to go. Buccaneer basketball on the amazing AM, 1400 AM, 103.1 FM. It's been a fun afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Out top. Way out top. Pass over now to Martinez. Deontay Martinez for three. The tray from Martinez just off the right. Now Dawson. I don't know who that was for. Bad pass, out of bounds. Coach Joe Peterson under him. Back for another season. Scott Nisley's been with him since the start. And Emmanuel Blond. Manny is what they call him. 94-74. He went to coach for the Dallas Mavericks for a few seasons. Found his way back to the Gate City. Egbule, pass over. Martin, straight away. Three-pointer. Reggie knocks one down. Again, we talk about HKT. They're going to go bankrupt with the amount of threes Dawson makes. I think that's like underneath. Ball is tipped. No, ball is tipped. They're going to visit pushing foul. No basket. It'll be white basketball. I was going to see how many threes Dawson's hit. Probably around 10 now, or it was 8 at our last stat sheet. That was probably 9-10 minutes ago. So you get 1 or 2 stat sheets a half if you're lucky. Kennedy Brown checks in, checking out D'Angelo Horn. So you got Aiden and Koze, Kennedy. Screen on ball by Reggie and Jalen Todd. Drive in, Aiden goes up with a shot. Yes, inside. Little runner there to left hand. Up and in. 99-74, 3:37 to go. Again, this will be our last broadcast until mid-December. Screen on ball, double team. Look at that trap. That's impressive right at the line. Shot on the left side, little 6-footer up and in for Rebel. He's got to be looking near double figures. Jalen Todd, he drives the hoop, goes in and up for the field goal. 101-76 now. Lamp on the pass over from Rebel. Far corner now. Deontay Martinez, not corner, just near the right side. Kozak Bule stops. Goes to the top to Jalen. Over to Reggie Martin. He just made one. That shot in and out. Kennedy Brown back off reserve. Injury. No, missed shot. Tipped up and in. Reggie Martin. Reggie's got some hops. Oh, he steals at that. Wow, was that pretty. Up with a shot, Aiden Fischel. And he'll go to the free throw line. 103-76. 2:28 to go. Again, upsetting loss for the Ladybugs. Big win for Bismarck. They stay in second place. For the men, NDSCS on top. They have not lost on the season. They're 7-0. Right behind them, Dawson 5-1. Lake Region's 4-2. Bismarck 2-3. Williston's 2-5. Dakota College 1-5. There's some Mondac games happening today. I know Williston has Gambley Miles Community is playing a double as well. So Mondac basketball, college in action, up court, dumps it to the left side to Joel Pease. Missed shot there. Running the court, Jalen Todd over to Reggie Martin, over around, no good. And Reggie stays with it, goes off his leg out of bounds, and Bismarck will have it. Well, Bismarck fought back to within like 18. It's a bit of a spread again. It's 76-104, so about a 30-point spread here for Dawson. They were up by as many as, well, as many as 36. Inbound defense, good defense by Prince. Prince checks in. Good, he gives 100% effort, everything he does on and off court. Akeelia Prince. With it now was Hamilton. Driving baseline, ooh, we got through Prince, up and in. Jaden Mitzel. 104-78. We're going to do a quick post game. We're ready to wrap this thing up. And Charlie for three. Up and in. Charlie Brewer gets one from outside. That's, I believe, his first on the season. I'll double check that. Prince steals it away. Reggie Martin's going up and in. A dunk for Reggie Martin. Coach Jones telling his team to get back. Jalen's giving a what's up as the Buccaneers 109-78. Here's a three-pointer for the Mystics by Pease. No good. And here's Jalen Todd for three. Jalen gets one. That is maybe Jalen. Yeah, it's his second three in the ball game. Jalen's now 14th. He had 12 before the game, so it's 14-3. And we're under a minute to go. 44 seconds remaining. Around the top it goes. Pease. Here's a three-pointer for Bismarck. Just short by Hamilton. And here comes Dawson. Jalen Tott. Are they going to let the shot go here? Well, there's 26 seconds, so they're going to have to do something. Kennedy Brown screens on Jalen. Brewer again for a three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Bismarck basketball. Shot clock is off. 17 seconds left in the ball game. And that's about to do it here. 112-78. We'll see if Bismarck gets a shot. They're not going to. They're going to let the clock go here. 6 seconds. And it'll be another win for Dawson. They do well here on the home floor.